Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 69 spot on premiership analysis. Today, we are diving deep into the North London derby, Arsenal against Tottenham. Strap in. This match isn't just a derby, it's a statement game. Arsenal, at the Emirates, that fortress, hosting a Tottenham side bruised by injuries, under pressure, and desperately searching for any spark. First off, let's talk stakes. Arsenal come in strong. They've had momentum over their last 6 games, 5 wins, a draw. They're creating, pressing, dominating. Meanwhile, Spurs. Inconsistent. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses, and crucially, massive gaps in their defense. Let's talk about Arsenal injury and absentees. According to Sky Sports and Goal.mu, Gabriel Jesus, very serious injury confirmed. Bukayo Saka, out, hamstring/surgery, per reports by Sky Sports. Ben White, also sidelined. According to Goal.mu. Takehiro Tomiyasu and Ethan Nwaneri, also out. According to Sky Sports. Tactical impact, loss of speed, creativity on wing, less depth in defense. Let's talk about Tottenham injury and absentees. Huge injury list for Tottenham team. Guglielmo Vicario, injured, according to Gunners Hub. Destiny Udogie, Mickey van de Ven, Christian Romero, Ben Davies, all out. According to Goal.mu. Rodrigo Bentancur, recovering. Tactical impact, defensive frailties, makeshift backline, instability at the back. Spurs likely to be more fragile. Let's move over to tactical breakdown. Arsenal's approach. Build up possession oriented but smart by midfield, Rice and Partey, to Odegaard, all full on attacks. Pressing high intensity when out of possession, they try to suffocate Spurs early, especially in the midfield. Transition, when they lose the ball, they aggressively press, when they win, they quickly switch to attacking tempo via Odegaard or the wings. Set pieces, a weapon with Saliba and Rice, plus delivery from corners and free kicks. Weaknesses, with injuries, wide areas might be less potent, vulnerability if Spartak counters. Tottenham's likely game plan. Formation, 4-2-3-1, or variation, to maximize their attacking midfield and wide players. Press and defensive shape, with key defenders out, they may sit deeper, but Postecoglou likes to press, so a hybrid may emerge. Transition, their biggest strength, fast breaks, especially with Son. Use creative midfielder, Maddison, to feed attackers. Set pieces, could be a danger, but less reliable given defensive injuries. Weaknesses, backline instability, likely to concede under pressure, risk when possession lost in midfield. Likely game flow. Arsenal dominate possession and tempo. Spurs look for transitions, but may struggle to maintain defensive solidity. Expect early Arsenal pressure, then Spurs to try to hit on the break. Derbies tend to be tight, but Arsenal's structure and squad depth give them clear advantage. Players to watch. Arsenal. Martin Odegaard, midfield, playmaker, key to Arsenal's attacking rhythm. William Saliba, defense, anchoring the backline, crucial for set pieces. Declan Rice, midfield, tireless engine, helps both defend and launch attacks. Tottenham. Son Heung-min, forward, always a threat on transition, his pace plus finishing is key. James Maddison, attacking midfielder, if available, his creativity and vision could unlock Arsenal. Dominic Solanke, striker, leading the line, needs to be clinical given Spurs' limited chances. Now, head-to-head, Arsenal have Spurs' number in this fixture. Historically, when these teams meet at the Emirates, Arsenal have the upper hand. Spurs haven't won there in what feels like forever. And that's not just luck, it's also a structure, tactical intelligence, and home advantage. On the injury front, it's a bloodbath for both. Arsenal are missing Gabriel Jesus, Bukayo Saka, Ben White, and more. That's not small, that's structural. But even with those losses, Arteta can still field a solid 11. Odegaard, Rice, Partey, these men define Arsenal's spine. Tottenham. Their injury list reads like a war report. Vicario out, Udogie out, Romero, Van de Ven missing. Postecoglou is forced to patch up the backline. It's going to be fragile, vulnerable, especially under pressure. Tactically, Arsenal will dominate. Expect them to control the ball, press high, build patiently through midfield, and exploit set pieces. Their transitions will be sharp, especially when they regain possession. On the other side, Spurs will live off the break. They'll play fast, try to hit Son in space, lean on Maddison for creativity, but their defensive instability is going to be their Achilles heel. Players to watch. For Arsenal, Odegaard, he's the conductor of everything. Saliba is no-brainer, he wins aerials and organizes. Rice is the engine, both defensively and in build-up. For Tottenham, Son Heung-min is the guy who can change a game in a blink, Maddison, if he gets time, he'll try to pick locks, and Solanke needs to convert the few chances Spurs might. Prediction and scoreline. I'm calling this one for Arsenal 2-0 or 2-1 win against Tottenham. Expected goals, Arsenal 2, Spurs 1, but more likely to end with 2-0 win for Arsenal. BTTS, no, I think Spurs struggle to break through. Over/under, likely over 1.5 goals, but under 2.5. First goal, slight edge to Arsenal, 55%, they should dominate early. Conclusion and match flow. When the whistle blows, I expect Arsenal to grab control, dominate possession, press aggressively, and force mistakes. Their midfield, Rice plus Odegaard, will be the engine room. Spurs, meanwhile, will be reactive, waiting, hoping, countering. But defensively, they're not at full strength, and that's dangerous in a derby. Arsenal should edge this, and in a big way. 2 goals, clean sheet, derby bragging rights.